Hey everyone, my name is Alden Dirks, and this is my slide design project for Comm 130. The purpose of this project was to find an original ad online and to identify a couple elements of design that made it unique and made it a good ad to work with. And we had to create a new ad that created an ad campaign that brought those elements over and kind of worked with them and brought consistency between the two ads. I really enjoyed working on this project, and it was a bit of a unique challenge combining all the skills we had been working on throughout the entire semester. My original ad I chose to work with was a Converse ad for Chuck Taylor. They decided to kind of create an ad to let people know that you can create a unique shoe that expresses yourself, and I feel they did a really good job with this. One of the elements of the design that helped with this is color. They came up with a little joke, "Orange, you glad to see me? More than just a shoe, express yourself," to kind of make the preference of oranges, and they made the shoes orange and brought the color in from those shoes and brought it throughout the entire ad. That they have it in the background, and then they took the shoe material itself and subtracted that from the shoe and made it blend in, just to make it all flow together very well. They also brought that color in a lighter shade into the font, so orange is very prominent, color is very prominent throughout. They didn't really use a color palette, but having the one strong color I feel helped make this ad pop. The next element that they used was actually font. Converse has a very unique font that they use exclusively throughout all their products and all their ad campaigns that they create. I think it's a very, very fun font, very unique font for them. It's modern, bold, sans serif. They have it on the shoes, they have it everywhere basically that they have in their domain of their corporation. And I feel it brings a theme and a very consistent feel throughout the company. These were the couple of design aspects I kind of chose to work with in recreating and creating an ad campaign that worked well with this original ad. This here is the ad I created to go with that ad campaign. I originally decided to go with the font because it was very, very unique and bold, and like I said, once you see the font, you definitely know you're looking at Converse and Chuck Taylor. I couldn't find the exact font since they do have that on kind of copyrighted to themselves, but I did find a similar one and kind of worked with it. I did a different thing with the color. I found a joke that kind of worked with the orange joke. "Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?" Basically, you say orange a bunch of times, or banana a bunch of times, and then you say orange, and it kind of gets a annoying little giggle out of the person. And I changed the second half of that to create a shoe unique to you, to kind of promote their individualism in creating their shoes for their customers. Since I did go with bananas in the joke, I decided to go with a yellow theme throughout the ad. I had an issue with it being too light at first, and when I had it originally, I had the font to be in that lighter shade, and it just didn't pop like it needed to. So I chose to bring the yellow out and subtract the actual material of the shoe and blend it into the background, and overall it worked very well and matches the original ad very well. With the font, since I did have that color with it, the color not popping on the font, I decided to make it black, which works very well with the rubber. That kind of highlights the bottom part of the shoe and kind of creates that borderline that you see there. And I thought this worked very well with the original ad. I also took their logo and made it a little bit bigger and did some different alignment to make it pop a little bit stronger of an ad. And it brought something a little bit more unique but consistent throughout the two ads. Overall, I really liked this project, and it was really fun to work on. Like I said, it was a unique challenge that brought a lot of the skills we've been learning throughout the semester on the table. It was really fun to create an ad campaign that worked with an original ad we had created. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I liked identifying the couple features that we had, the couple design elements we had to work with. I feel that the two work well together, and they bring consistency and color and font throughout the two and create a very, very well designed ad campaign.